Good morning, everybody. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and we're back with another Art Before Breakfast. And hang on, I gotta get my. I know we've got at least one birthday, two, three. Oh no, one birthday to celebrate today. How is everybody? Did y'all have a great weekend? Let me get my YouTube up here real quick. I had a wonderful weekend. I had that trip to Durham, and it was very successful. And I stopped at my two favorite. They're reuse stores. They're really not thrift stores. They're reuse. So they take. Hi, Ava. Hi, Leah. Hi, Darla. April. You guys are all here bright and early Monday morning. So I thought we could go through my haul today. Hi, Cheryl. And if you guys see anything you like, then you can claim it. I also did yesterday, I wanted to share with you. This is my Marguerite Miller collage. I really like this one. Look at, I use little snap pieces. It called for something silver. And I used these little pieces from a snap. Isn't that sweet? Anybody else do anything fun this weekend? I got more planting done in my garden. Yeah, that color is really pretty. And it kind of pulls, well, not kind of, it does pull from like the butterfly wings and this sort of pinkish stuff up here. But yeah, this was my Marguerite Miller with the Timmy person. And this was an old photo that I had, and I just cut it down. I had a little story that went with it. You'll have to watch the video if you want to hear the story. Oh, you jelly printed. Anything come out really amazingly cool? I need to get mine out. We need to have a jelly printing session. I got that one for Christmas and I haven't ever used it yet. You watched it? Wasn't that a fun? I haven't liked the last couple that I did. Oh, I have to show you guys. You know, I've been getting into that glue book thing. And so the week before I had this picture, but I thought it needed more. So I put these big glasses I just put on her. And then I added a little handbag down here because her leg sort of ended right there. And I didn't like how that looked. So I cut out a little handbag and put that down there too. And then I got in the mail, look at this beautiful, I wish she was in here to, isn't that a gorgeous postcard? I got that from Stitch It Pam. She sent me. I was so excited. And I love the collage. I usually, when I collage, I use like bigger pieces. I love that she used smaller pieces. And I know it's gorgeous. And I love the kind of messy stitching. The stitches aren't all exactly, the same distance apart. I love that. I just love everything about this card. But it came in the mail. And let's see. Thank you, April, for what? I know. I have to do some of this kind of collaging that has inspired me. And then it says special friends, to use little pieces of paper, but I think it has to be a smaller project like this. But anyway, oh, look it. I was just showing everybody and saying how much I love it and how I love the smaller pieces. You know, I usually, when I collage, I use larger pieces, and I just love this. I mean, the background is almost the focal. I know. So yes, I did get it, and I thank you very much. I have a correspondence journal, and I've got a few things to put in it. This will go in my correspondence journal. And yeah, it just really, really is amazing. All right, so there's that. Put that up there so it doesn't get lost. So are you guys up? You want to make something? Because I can. Oh, hi, Nell. Um, I was going to go through my haul from Durham this weekend. You guys, I mean, I've got tons of stuff. Do you guys want to look at it? And then if you want to claim anything ahead of time, you'll be able to do that. Or do you want to make something? Give me a vote, haul or create. What do y'all think? I've got seed beads. This is what happens when I work with seed beads. I end up getting them everywhere. Oh, this goes up here. Gotta put that back on. What do you think? Tell me, you guys. Do you want to look at the haul or do you want to create something new? We do something new. I don't have anything haul then create. I don't know if we'll have time. I got a lot of stuff. Let's go through the haul. Okay. All right. So this is really cool. Hang on, let me, because some of these have prices on them that aren't the actual prices. So I don't want to. They were from like this stuff is all donated to these stores and then they resell it. But look at this for DMC floss. It's got every color that they make. And these are all little bits of floss on here. But I thought, how cool for a sewing journal to like cut out one of these and put it as a, or like down the side of a page. Wouldn't that be pretty? But it's got every color. Ooh, the blues are pretty. So anyway, I got that. I couldn't resist it, and I went ahead and picked it up. And then I got bags. If you see something you like, just holler at me. I got wooden spools, bags of them, 4 bags of them. But they're the old, oh, look at that. Coates and Clark, 29 cents. That's an old one. Anyway, I have one. That's a styrofoam. And that's going right in the garbage because I don't need that. But anyway, I got all these wooden spools. And then I got some, where are the other ones? I got some color swatch books and the fabric samples. And I'm going to sell these as a set because they kind of come as a set. Look at this whole set here. Look at those colors. You get the 2 little pieces, you get 1 square, and then you get a bigger square. And they all coordinate. Isn't that cool? I love those colors. And then you have one with the yellows. It has fewer pieces. It doesn't have the two little squares, but I have the yellow. And we have kind of the tan, and it's got some green in it too. That one's pretty. Oh, now this one does have the two little swatches and then a couple of square ones, but we've got green and some blues. This is like a blue and brown, and then that blue is really pretty, and then that blue. I use these for my bracelets where I put fabric inside the copper. Oh, and look at this one, off-white. Isn't that pretty? I know they are. And like I said, if you see, these are going to be like $1.50 a piece. They're not expensive. So if you see a set that you want, yes, a fabric journal. There's another one in neutrals. And then, is this the same one as the front? No, different colors, but same patterns. So this is more like the mustard. And then I mean, it's a red, but it's not red. It's more like brick red. Okay, but same pieces. Ooh, and look at the blue. Like I said, if you see anything you just have to have, you let me know. So I got those. And then I got these. And these are just all different colors. And it's a very textured. Hi, Wendy. It's just all different textured. I'm going through my haul from the weekend when I went over to Durham. But aren't those pretty? Ooh, look at that one. I have to take these books apart. That's the not fun part, is taking these books apart. But look at that. This would be pretty on the cover of a journal with some sort of a focal in the middle of it. And some neutrals and some, ooh, that's pretty too. So anyway, I got that book. And then I got a couple, like I need more magazines. I got a couple more National Geographics because they were only like 50 cents a piece. So I got a couple more of those. Those are for me. And then, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, and then I got this chicken soup for the gardener's soul. And I am going to take these pages out. I may cut off the spiral things, I may not, but they've all got little quotes. The pursuit of science should constantly be betrayed by the love of beauty and accuracy of knowledge by tenderness of emotion. So they've all got little sayings on them. And I thought, what cute little papers to fold up and stick in a journal. They all have the same. This is a dragonfly. And so if anybody's interested in, you made digis? Yeah, I may have to do that with some of them. Wait till you see some of the other ones. If anybody's interested in pages out of this book, I'll do them for like 10 cents a piece, 10 for $1. But I think they're awesome. And then, oh, what would a trip be without what? You guys guess what's in this bag. You guys guess. Hi, Lori B. Ooh, I'm going through my haul. And you can pre-order stuff. Guess what's in this bag? Book pages. Darla, you want 10 for $1? Let me get some labels out here. Okay. Let's put I'm just going to pull them out, Darla, and I'm going to leave the ragged edges. If you don't want them, you can certainly cut them off, but you may want those ragged edges. So I'll leave them on there and let you do what you want to do with it. Okay. So let me put this in another pile since it's been spoken for. Okay. Guess, you guys. Somebody has to guess, and not you, Cheryl, because I took, by the way, Crafty Shamrock. I went live while I was shopping, and I took her through the store with me. And if anybody else ever wants to go, like to an estate sale or whatever, just let me know. I'll be happy to go live. And metal pieces? No, not metal pieces. Anybody else? Oh, thumbs up, everybody. Anybody else have a guess? No cookies. Ding, 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 ding. April got it. They are buttons. They had so many buttons at this place, didn't they, Cheryl? And look at this. This is a wreath, and I can cut this out. I'd have to put one button over that because it's got a little tear. But I could cut this wreath out and use it. And it's got some buttons on it with this little raffia bow. Isn't that cute? And then look at this one. Now see, this is a Walmart tag. This is not how much this was. So don't pay attention if you see other tags on here because it's not. There were 2 of them, but I got one anyway. And I can use this for my tea journal. I know, isn't that cute? And then I got these really pretty green ones, kind of a limey green. Oh, and these were aventurine. These are stones that I can use to set. And look at these guys. I got pineapples. Now, these are the cutest things ever. Can you see? This one's a pig. That's a duck. That's a little chick. And this one is a rooster or a chicken, but some of the ink has come off. So I have to see if I can find a way to like re-ink that so you can see exactly what that is. I mean, I can tell because it's on a card with other little animals. So I can tell what it is, but aren't those just darling? And then these were kind of cool. You know, they're very textural. And then I got some tiny buttons. Whenever I see tiny buttons, look at how little those are. Like little doll buttons. Hi, Susan. So I got doll buttons. I got these pretty green ones. I think I actually have some of these already. And then this I loved for the card. And these are genuine pearl buttons. There were 4 on there. There's only 2 now, but I thought, oh, that would be cool in a stitching journal or sewing journal. And then I got these that have, and there's different sizes here. They've just got pink, like patterns on the top of them. I thought those would be fun. So that's all I bought for buttons. I tried to buy the unusual and different, not just the regular old buttons. And okay, there's that. We have to take a break for a minute. Everybody grab your cup of coffee. or your tea or your water or your juice or your soda or your alcoholic beverage of choice and raise your glass, because last Friday when I wasn't on, Miss Susan Gazaway had a birthday. So we have to celebrate Susan's birthday today. All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, belated, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Cheers. Hope it was a good one, Susan. I'm sure your boys and your husband treated you very nice. They're usually pretty good to you. But I bet they didn't sing quite as off key as I just did. Okay, this, I don't know how I'm going to sell this. If anybody wants some, let me know. I've got, because it's just a, whoops, almost went in my coffee. It's just a kind of a ragged piece. I'll probably just sell the whole thing. But look at that red toile. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a Waverly fabric, I do believe. Country Life Weekend Collection, exclusively by Waverly. Yep, this is a Waverly. Aw, well, I'm glad I got to sing to you. So anyway, I have this toile. And if anybody's interested in the toile, let me know and I'll figure out a price for it. I'll probably just sell the whole thing for like $3. But it's beautiful red toile. And then I have this other fabric. It's not, I've got a couple pieces of it. It's not really toile, but it's toile-like. It's got a scene on it, and it's grays, and isn't that gorgeous? Like, look at that on a cover. Lori B., this reminds me of you. So I'll probably do this one for $3 too. And then I have another one that's smaller that I probably sell for $1.50. But it doesn't have as much on it. Oh, it's got that scene though. Oh, you are a sucker for red. You and Wendy. Wendy's a red person as well. Okay. Oh, look at this. I got, and it's blue. I was thinking, man, for a sewing journal, that would be cool, like down the side of a page, or make a frame out of it and put something in the middle, or I don't know, but it's blue. I've never seen a light blue one. So this little guy's going to be $1.50. And then I got a bunch of denim, because the last time I got denim, I know you guys were loving it. Some of it's just plain denim, but look at this little girl's skirt, or part of it anyway. Look at the pink flowers in it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got that piece, and then I've got another one here. So I've got a couple of pieces of that. And I just think it's gorgeous. And then I've just got a bunch of, like, here's some kind of stone wash. And these are pieces. Oh, that one's actually, this must be legs off of some jean. Ooh, look at that seam with the fading on it. Isn't that cool? So I've got, let's let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 of those, like the stone washed. And then I've got this big piece. This is a darker denim. This is a dark blue. It's just a great big old piece. And then this one, it's like those stonewash, but it's dark. And I have these in the long pieces too. I only have 2 of those. So I have 2 of the darker ones. And then I've got this piece, which is a lighter piece. You can tell this was a leg. Look at, there's the crotch area, and then it goes down to the legs. So this is just an old piece of jeans cut up. And I've been watching Barbara at 49 Dragonflies make some denim journals that are so adorable. So I may take a stab at that. And then I've got this piece. That's just some basic denim. So I got a lot of denim. Put this stuff back in this bag because I'm going to have to go and pick up a big old box and bring it over here. All right, let's move that. And I am also going to have a fabric extravaganza. So if you see a fabric that I'm going to show that you like, you let me know. I also got these. Whoops, I forgot to put my glue in yesterday, or my pin in my glue yesterday. I hate when I do that. These are just old slides, and they look like charts and graphs. There you can kind of see one there. And probably what I'll do is cut off like a row of them. They're not all complete, like there's 2 missing there and 1 missing there, but I thought those were cool ephemera. And then I got this one. Aww. I'm going to have to go look. I'm pretty sure I watched your denim journal video, but I'm going to have to go. Anyway, so I have slides, if anybody's interested in slides. These I got for myself. These have no, I print on them and put them in my night lights for the labeling inside the bags because they're blank front and back, and they had like 2, 4, 5 packs of them. So that's for me. Now, you want to talk about fabrics. Oh, I've got one here that you guys will really like. I got 3 of them. So, or maybe I got more on this one because I knew people would like it. Okay, so these are fat quarters. They're all folded a little, but they are all fat quarters. And look at the roosters. Isn't that cool? Hang on, my mouse is acting up again. Put it up out of the way. Anyway, so I got the rooster fabric. If anybody wants a fat quarter of that, I have 5 of them. I took all they had of this because I knew. And I'm going to put these in my Etsy store as well and sell them, but there'll be a little more. And by the way, if you guys ever see anything in my Etsy store that you want, contact me. Hey, KK, contact me directly because I can do it less than what I do in Etsy. And that's because I don't have to pay the daggum Etsy fees, which are really high. So anyway, I've got 5 of those. Probably got most things I bought 3 of. So this is beautiful. And these are going to be I need more than 2, but I probably don't need 250. How about if we do them at 225? So if you guys want any of these, you let me know. So these are hearts. Look at all the hearts. And they've got the gold edging around all the hearts. There's your gold, Miss Gazaway. Those are just adorable. So I got 3 of those. Oh, I only got 1 of these. This is a crafter square, and I don't want to open it, but it's a plaid, and it's real pretty. It's got some green and some pink and some browns. It's just really a pretty, and it's very textured. So there's a crafter square. Oh, here's 1 more of those hearts. All right, let's see. And I've got 3 of these. This is bamboo, but it's blue. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And this one's got silver around the edges. KK, we just sang happy birthday to Susan. It was her birthday last Friday, but I wasn't here. So, okay, let's see what else I've got here. 1, 2. Oh, God, there we go. I've got 3 of these. This is really pretty. Well, hi, Marie. I called her Jen. I don't know why I want to call her Jen, but I do. And I called her Jen. I was on a live and she came on. Want one of the heart fat quarters. Okay, we'll just take that out. And we'll put Darla's name on it. So again, these are going to be $2.25 a piece. So, Marie, we're going through my haul, and if you see anything you want, just holler. I know, but it's not, oh, you want one of the hearts, Susan? Okay. You guys are going to be getting your packages from me today. It looks like they're all going to be delivered today. Okay. If there's anybody else, speak now, but look at this. Isn't that just adorable? So I've got 3 of those. And I've got 3 of, my word, I bought so many. Oh, there's another rooster. I know I've got another one of these. I just don't know where it is. This is more of a fall. Ah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then I've got a couple of these. I've got 3 of these. Now, these are more wintry, but I went ahead and got them because they were just so pretty. And I thought you guys could buy ahead if you want. Look at that. The berries and snow. I just thought those were so pretty. You want the fall, Susan? Okay. Hi there, Bonnie. I'm going through my haul that I got this weekend. And if you see anything you like and you got to have it, let me know. Oh, there's another one of the hearts. Okay, I've got 3 of this one. These are really pretty. And I thought if you're into slow stitching, look at that. And there's the red. You could slow stitch. There's acorns, little girl feeding the sheep, a horse, some shoes, flowers. Isn't this some sort of a Celtic symbol? I'm not positive. There's a spider web, more flowers. It's just really pretty. You want a heart, Miss Cheryl? Okay. Yeah, it really would, especially if you slow stitched on it. Really took your time and did some slow stitching. All right. So there's that one. And I'm sure that I will run into more. Oh, here's this one, but I think I could only find two. Nope, I got 3 of them. So here's another one that could be a fall. This looks like a little more than a fat quarter, but it's got birds and apples and pumpkins. Isn't that cute? Like a wooden fence. And that just repeats. Isn't that one cute? So it's another fall one. Yes, you could tea dye it. Absolutely. Absolutely. You could do whatever you want with it. All right, let's see what's next. That's what I got. I bought a lot of fabric, you guys. Can you tell? They just had bins and bins and bins of it. Oh, there's the other one of those. Oh, and then I just got some plain muslin. If you need just a plain piece of muslin. I've got fat quarters of that. You could run this through a printer and print something on it. Or you could do some rub-ons. Or you could use it, you could tea dye it and stamp on it. You could do all sorts of things with it. All right, maybe this is the one that I could only get 2. I don't see any more in here. I love, love, love this one. Look at these pretty, I don't know what kind of flowers those are, unless maybe they're like wild roses, but it's pink and green. Isn't that pretty? And I got 2 of those. Did I see you for what? Yeah, I got you a heart. Is that what you're talking about, Cheryl? I got you a heart right here. One can never have enough muslin. Oh no, I guess I got 3 of these. This is one that I don't think they had multiples of. It's just a beautiful gingham. It's like a brick red and a tan. And I really, really loved it. It's not really gingham. It's more like a plaid. You're welcome, my friend. And I only have 1 of those. Oh, here's another one of the roosters. I'm telling you, I took all that they had. There's another one of these. Oh, wait till you see these. And I think I only have 2 of them. Look at these cats. Look at those. I only have 2 of these. Oh, Lori B for this one. Okay. These are $2.25, Miss Lori. I have a pile of stuff for you, but it just hadn't. Oh, that would be cool. Lori B, $2.25. I'm telling you, this comes from the Scrap Exchange in Durham, and I love that place. Susan G wants a cat. Anyway, this one is the cats, and isn't that just cool? I hope some of you do an unboxing video when you get your packages. That would be fun. Anyway, so Susan, you're going to get the cats. So now I only have 1. All right. And then I have this green, which is pretty. It almost looks like little shamrocks. Looks like I only have 2 of those. Kind of looks like little shamrocks. But it's a green. I love to find unusual patterns. They're just so much fun. All right, and then I have, this is another beautiful pattern. I love blue and yellow together. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, Marie, that gingham really would be cute in a tassel. I got this, and I'm not quite sure why I bought it. It's okay. But I guess I liked the colors, and I thought it was bright and vivid, and maybe somebody doing a country journal. Anyway, I've got that one. And I've only got 1 of these. That's all they had left. Look at that. I love, this is kind of like a slate blue with some pattern on it. I don't know what that's supposed to be other than a pattern. It's not really a flower. Oh, this? Yeah, it's green, red, and blue. This would go very nicely in a Christmas journal. All right, so I've got that one. Kathy, welcome. We are going through, I had a huge haul this weekend. I was over in Durham, and I went to my 2 favorite places and got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm showing it off. No, you are not obligated by any means, but if you see something you like and you want to purchase it, just let me know and I'll put it in a box for you. So these are fat quarters. This is a purple. If you're a purple lover, I thought those were pretty. This one I really like. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Yellow and blue and green. And then I have this yellow. It's little tiny flowers in there. Can you see those little tiny flowers? That I know some ladies really like. Yeah, I find a lot of unique stuff. I've always had good luck in this, whenever I go shopping, whether it's um an estate sale or a thrift store, made it to work. Oh, good. So this is a batik, I do believe. Let me look at the other side. Maybe not. Nope, doesn't go all the way through. It's not batik, but look at that for a fall journal. Isn't that beautiful? The yellow, blue, and green. Okay, hang on. Let me. They don't use very sturdy. You want this one, Susan? You want this one, Juju? Okay, Susan wants this one. Yes and yes. Okay. There's Susan G on that one. And then here's Juju. On this one. Okay, I thought I had more of these, but maybe not. So this is a beautiful blue. Look at that. Maybe it'll be in the other box that I have. I'll find more. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's all flowers. Okay, Nydia, well, just holler if you see something you got to have. I still got a long way to go. And then I've got this tan and blue. Isn't that pretty? I love those colors together. And I think I only found one of those. I hope you're not feeling poorly. And then this one is a holiday piece, but it was so pretty, I had to get it. Look at this. It's got the gold snowflakes on the black background, and then it's got little flecks of color. You see the little bits of color in there? And that is black. It's not navy. It kind of looks navy on screen, but that is black. And I just thought that was so pretty. So I had to get it, even though it's holiday. Oh, this is not officially a sale. Sometimes I'll do sales online. Right now, I'm just showing the items that I picked up on my haul. I buy all this stuff to then turn around and sell it. If you see something you like, you are welcome to claim it on here, and then you don't have to wait for the sale. You're guaranteed to get it. And I'll tell you, like all these fat quarters, I'm selling for $2.25 a fat quarter. So if you see something you want, just speak up. I'll put it in a box for you, and then I'll have you send me your shipping information and your full name so that I can invoice you. So that's how that works. Okay. So this is also going to be $2.25 a fat quarter, but I got a big piece of it. Susan wants the holiday. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I missed that. Thanks for helping, you guys. Sometimes I don't see things. It's hard to keep up with both. All right, look at how gorgeous this is. This is a tan. Those flowers are like a corally color, and then the leaves are kind of green, and then there's all these leaves in the background. Isn't that just beautiful? I fell in love with that when I saw it, and it was a whole big piece of it. So I grabbed it. And I can cut it in fat quarters, or I can leave it larger. All right, there's that. And then I got this. Pansies. Look how pretty that is. Okay, there's the pansies. Oh, I love this. I may not have got enough of this. This is an eyelet cloth, and it's in a taupey kind of a color. It's not really gray. It's not really brown. Look at how gorgeous that is. That's all eyelet, and it's all over the fabric. I mean, it goes top to bottom. I send you an email with an invoice, and then you can pay with any credit card, and it'll have your shipping on there and everything. But yeah, I send you an invoice via email. But I try to give the best prices that I can, based on, what I had to pay for it. I do make a little money. It's how I help pay my bills, but not a lot. All right. Anybody want any of that? That is just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, and there's no obligation for you to buy anything, Nell. It's just if you want to. Okay, these guys. This is a project to make something. But look at these panels. And you could like tear that down there. You could take, you could make little pockets. You could use the whole thing as like a journal cover. It's a little bit big, but you could take it down a little there and a little at the top. But I have panels with and somehow they had it next to something that shed black. That's just shedding. I can get that off. That is not on the fabric permanently. It's something they had it next to that looks like some kind of a fiber shed on it. Okay, there's this panel that says Backyard Neighbors. There's this panel that says Backyard Friends. Oh, look at this. And then there's the beehive. I guess that's what that is, or a pumpkin. And then I have two little ones. So you had a vest like that? What was this supposed to be? It doesn't say. Oh, it just says quilts and projects. It doesn't. So I will take these all apart when I have a sale. Look at that black stuff that was on there. I just have to rub it off because it does come off. All right, so I got that. Isn't that just cute? Now look at this, you guys. Look at this. These are going to be $2.50 a piece, and I'm limited on how many I have here. These are quilt pieces, but it's all French knots. Look at that French knot. Those are all French knots on there. You could tea dye that, coffee dye it, leave it the way it is. You could cut it into pieces. So there's one. Now, these do not, that one has the quilting, and this one has the quilting. So I have two with the quilting. They're all going to be the same price, though, because I paid one price for all of them. The two little ones, okay. I'll probably do those as a pair. What did I say on this? What did I say I would sell those panels for? I don't remember. I'll give you a good deal on them, Miss Juju. You want the two small ones. All right. So I've got two of these. The pattern is all the same. So I've got two that have batting on the back of them. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of just the plain ones, and they're all going to be $2.50, and that's mostly just due to the work that went in them and what you got to pay for them when they're. But isn't that gorgeous? So if anybody wants any of these, let me know, and let me know if you want the quilted or the plain. I'm gonna put this price on here so I don't forget it. Yeah, when I saw those French knots, I was like, you want one? Do you want it quilted, Darla, or do you want it just the fabric? You want quilted. Okay, I'll just put your name right on this one. All right, one quilted left. Okay, Lori B, I've got this one last quilted, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Lori B's got 5 of those. Thank you, ma'am. Now we'll be able to invoice you. You've got an order back there, but it's not enough to really ship. So Lori B, $2.50 times 5. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah, Darla got a quilt and you got a quilt, Lori B. And you could always quilt them. You just have to buy some batting and, sew it on. You could quilt them yourself. Anybody else for these? All right. All right, so in this box, this is all I had. Oh, I got some paper, you guys, and I'm going to do these 10 sheets for $1. And look at how pretty these are. It's got little pink flowers all over it. Why am I getting that? Hang on. I got to unplug my light and plug it back in. Bear with me, because it gets that stripy thing. If anybody has a really good light, oh, come on. Let me leave it out for a bit. So anyway, it's got these little pink flowers, and then it's got these pink things, and you could turn that and put that at the top of a page and make like journal pages out of these, or you could make envelopes. But these are 10 for $1. And he bent the first one, so I'm going to put a label on this. 3 more of the one. Okay, that just leaves 1 left. Can't wait to see what you do with these, Miss Lori B. All right, let me plug this back in and see if it's working. It works fine, and then all of a sudden I start getting the wavy lines. There, I think that's better. I don't know. So anyway, you want the last one? You're piecemealing me here, Lori B. Those are sold. Yeah, I saw those. I'm like, man, all those French knots, they're just wonderful. All right, paper. Oh, you're fine. Oh, mini prayer journals. Those French knots, and they're done really well, too. They're done just really well. Yeah. All right, anybody want paper? 10 for $1. And then I got a couple things that are just for me, so I'll show you. I got these little file folder things. I love this one because there's no flap over it. But those are just for me, for storage. Oh, I got, and this is not the price I paid for it, guaranteed that, so I don't want to leave that on there. This is Mother's Keepsakes for the Heart. And over here, on this side, we have postcards. Look at those. Wealth. Oh, tenderness, and then a mother's love. Okay, so I've got the postcards, and we'll sell those by the piece. And then over here, oh, these are a couple little bookmarks. And then this is a little booklet. The little booklet will probably be, and then the whole thing is in a box. So if somebody wants the whole thing, and then there's 2 little bookmarks in here. If somebody wants the whole thing, it's $12. Which is about what it would be if I sold them separately. So you've got the little book. That's all about a mother's keepsake. What a great Mother's Day gift this would be. I know we just passed Mother's Day, but you could keep it for next year, or you could do a belated Mother's Day gift for somebody. So with the box and everything, it's $12. And then individually, the postcards will be the book will be $3.50. The box will be $3. Probably $3.50 because it's really, really, really nice. And then the individual cards will be, I don't know, 75 cents or $1. And so at $12 for the whole thing, that's less if you buy the whole thing. So got that. Okay. Now I've got this great big box that I'll probably keep for storing things in. But look at these. These are, and I haven't decided yet. These are packages. Hang on, let me find. There's one that's already open. These are packages of envelopes. It's called the Shoebox Photograph and Negative Filing System. But I'm going to sell the envelopes individually. And they'll be $4, but you get a whole bunch of them. They'll be $4 a pack. And they have, hang on, this one's not showing up, but in the packs, hang on, something else that comes with it. I know there's one of these that's open because I looked at it in the store. Let me find the open one. There it is. Okay, so in these, and I think these probably go in here. So you get some little labels that you can use on different things, but you also get these really tall glassine bags. And these were for the, this would have been for the negatives. Okay, so those come in there as well. All right. All right, so if anybody wants some of those, what fun envelopes those would be. Because there's 2 pockets in them. There's a back pocket and then a front pocket. And then there's all this on the front. So, pack of envelopes, okay. They're fun envelopes. You can do a lot with them. All right. So that's it out of that box. I have one more box to go through, and we'll go through that one actually pretty quickly, I think. I'm not going to worry about putting all that fabric back in the box just yet. I'll do that when we're done. Oh, you know what else I found, you guys? And these I kept for myself. Well, I couldn't ship them anyway, but I found, those racks, like if you go to Michael's. Oh, Darla, Pam, and Darla both want one. Okay. Okay, Pam, Darla, and Susan. Okay. The racks when you go into like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and they have the individual sheets of paper, and they're those black racks that you can slide the papers into. Okay, bye, Nydia. I got 2 of those for $6 a piece, and I snapped them up. Because for storage, they're going to be great. All right, here's another of my fabric samples. I knew I had more of those babies. Okay. This has got some stamping on it on the outside, so it's not on the fabric itself. All right, if you see a piece you want, you just let me know and so I've got one that's a blue butterfly, and these are going to be $1.50 a piece. Blue butterfly, a pink butterfly, move my water bottle out of the way, a pink butterfly, there's a white butterfly, this would be pretty tea-dyed. Oh, okay. So that was Pam for the farm buttons. I have to go back and look and see what I paid for those. It won't be any more than, no more than $2.50, but I don't think it'll be that much. And then look at the dragonfly. Isn't that cool? And then a housefly. You can see that. And then pink tulips. Yellow tulips. A lighter yellow tulip. And then this just looks like it's all embroidered on here. It looks like quilling. It looks like paper quilling. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Now that would be a beautiful journal cover with all that. Again, it looks like quilling. I don't know what it is in stitching. Ooh, and look at that one with the brown. And the neutrals. And the yellow. And the green. This does have... Oh, it's just a piece of thread. And the green. And the blue. Oh, this is just, it's like it's got a little bit of a pocket up there. That's not much, but it's nice sheer fabric. If you want a piece of nice sheer fabric. There's some with diamonds on it. And flowers. Again, looks like that. Quilling. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at that. Lori B, that reminds me of you. Somebody cut a piece out of here. One piece. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then there's that one. And more flowers. And all of these fabrics are really sheer. So like if you put this over a piece of, oh, I don't know. Let me find. Like, look at that. If you did this as a flip, that really shows it, what's underneath it. Yeah, they are hard to see. Let me go back and put this. So these were easy to see. This is the dragonfly. Okay. Those are tulips. Oh, so this one's pretty. That's just that. And again, these are $1.50 a piece. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? You want this one, Cheryl? Okay. You put your name. I'll put it right on this in the book. So when I take the book apart, I can. Oh, the one that, is this it? Or, oh no, I think you want this other one. This one, that's like shamrocks. I think this is the one you wanted. Okay. And then there's the brown one. And a lighter tan. And the yellow. And the green. And the blue. Can make some fun things out of these. This is just a piece of the sheer. It's got, like up here, it's got a little, like a pocket sewn on, but it's way up at the top. But I suppose you could use that for, I don't know, for whatever. But anyway, there's that one. Here are the diamonds. Okay. Oh, I don't know if these look like shamrocks to you or not, Cheryl, but look at this. Do you want this one too? Okay. This is the one, Lori B, that I thought that reminded me of you. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That reminds me of you. I don't know why, but it does. And this one. Look at how pretty that is. And then we've got another floral. This line is on the green fabric. It's not on the white fabric. Okay, there's that. Ooh, this has got a nice big piece. This would be a pretty journal cover because look at what you've got up here. Look at this huge flower here. That could be the front and this could be the back. That's really pretty. And then we've got that one. That's just plain white. And then these are just pictures in the back. So that's those. I'll put this over here. So I'll put for Cheryl in there. And then, let's see, Robert Allen. Does anybody know who Robert Allen is? Huh. All right. Ooh, so there's that. Look at the sparkly. Can you guys tell that that's sparkly? We've got some more flowers. This is just a lot of real pretty sheer. I don't know if I have time to go. Oh, so here's some that are not sheer. I'll show you. These are black and white. Look at that. This says a flower up here. That's pretty. There's a sheer with that. A little bit of sheer with some brown. Here's a couple of dragonflies. You see those? Oh no, that's kind of pretty. Look at that with little mint green in the flowers. You want the black flower, Lori B? Okay. So there was that one. Look at this one. This is pretty if you like pastels. It's sheer, but it's got like this light teal. It's got a little bit of yellow up here, some greens, some yellows in the flowers here. And you guys know how to get these sticky things off of here, right? You just stick your heat gun on them till it warms up that glue, and then you can peel that right off. I'm gonna, ooh, now that is cool. Do you guys see that? Do you see the texture in that, the ridges in that? That's really cool. That one's kind of cool too. The pastel one, okay. This one? Is this the one, Cheryl? And Lori B wants the ridges. Okay. And Lori B wants the ridges. This is kind of cool. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Reminds me of a door, and I don't know, I just like that. All right, here's some more pastels with the pink. Oh, and here's the big one in the pink. You want this one, Cheryl? And it's got texture on it too. It's got like little wrinkles in it. Yeah, in a sale I would show each one because there are different ones. I'm just running out of time here. So yes, I will do a sale where I show everyone. I just wanted to give you guys a chance to get some a little bit early. Oh, look at that. Look at that leaf. And then there's like a skinny leaf up here. Anybody want the leaves? The previous above the pink rose. Okay. This one? So let me go quickly through this so I can show you the other stuff that I have. And yes, when I do a sale, I'm going to do a fabric extravaganza. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Like a taupey color with embroidery. There's a taupey color with green. That's really pretty. Taupey color with beige. Can't see that one very good. And a brown. Oh my, look at this one. Look at all the swirls. Okay. Taupe with flowers. Okay. This one? $1.50 a piece. I'm going to do a whole sale. I just was giving everybody a preview and the ability to claim some stuff if they wanted. Look at those. Look at those swirls all in there. That's like taupe with a zigzag stitch. And then look at that. Isn't that cute? Little pom-poms. And then here's the white pom-poms. All right, so that's those. Do you guys want to keep going for a little bit? I have this angel. If anybody's interested, she's $2. I hear you, Lori V. I'm the same way. All right. And then I have these placemats that are going to be $2 a piece. They are all cut work, and I have it upside down. They are all cut work, but look at how pretty with the blue. Yeah, if I'm going to keep going, if people need to drop off, they can drop off. So yeah, so I have 4 of these. You just got paid. I did too. Anyway, so I have 4 of those placemats. These are $1.50 a piece. They are also placemats. So you get the pink fabric on the back and you get all the florals on the front. Okay, those are $1.50. All 4 of the placemats. Okay. Let's do Wendy. $2 each. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see. Juju, pick 5 sheer. At $150. Okay, I'll pick you up 5 nice ones. All right, so nobody for these placemats. Those are pretty springy. And then I have these placemats that are also $1.50 a piece. But look at these. These are, this is like a netting. And then there's embroidery with some thicker yarn, but embroidery all around. So you could, use that for a journal cover. You could, if you had a big print that you wanted to frame and you cut the netting out of the back of this and put your print behind it, wouldn't that be a beautiful matting in a frame? Oh, yeah, you can rewatch. So these are $1.50 a piece as well. You want one, Darla? Okay. This placemat, see, they have these prices on here and they aren't. I'm going to leave that because I have this. And so I try to pull them off so you guys aren't confused because that's not their prices. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one is spoken for. Okay, hang on a second. Darla wants one. Pam, I think, wants one. And let me see. And Darla says, give hers to Pam. Susan wants one. So, Darla, you don't want one for yourself? You want to give yours to Pam? Yeah, that's what I'm going down the list. So did you want one, April? One, two, three, four. All right, so here's who I have. Pam can have yours as well. Okay, let me go back up. So April got one. Darla, you claimed it, but then you said give it to Pam. So Darla, did you want one of these? Yeah, but not before other people came in. So, oh, okay. Pam claimed all of them right up front. And it is a set, so I see what you're saying. I usually like to share, but it is a set. So we'll give Pam the set. Is everybody okay with that? Oh, this is for me, but you remember those little butterfly antenna that I had that were black? I found this. These are pearlescent white. So, are you sure, Pam? So these are little white ones. Those are mine. I will share. You just want one? Okay. Well, let me go back to this little thing then. So we had April times one, we had Darla times one, we had Pam times one, and Susan Gasway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was there anybody I missed? Rooster, did you want one? Or Pam, did you want the last one? Oh, I only have one left. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only have one left. Nope. I'm going to I see where you're going with it, Wendy. To actually use them as placemats. Okay, Wendy will take the last one. Okay. Those are sold. All right. These, if somebody wants them, I will sell them. I just bought them because they were cool. These are gloves. They're for a pretty small hand, but they're leather. They're all leather, and this color, and they're in really good shape. They're not torn, they're not stained. And these are going to be $5 if anybody wants the gloves. I don't know what you do with them, but they're really cool. And I can't get my hand all the way in it. Those are a hot item, I know. Well, I can get my hand in, but it's tight. It's about as far as I can get it. So they go up about mid forearm. Anybody for the gloves for $5? This would be pretty on a journal cover. You could like fold this around and have this on the back and have this here with like a Victorian lady. And you could do, you want those, Lori? Okay. Where did my labels go? Yeah, you could do some fun poison ivy. Oh, you're funny, Bonnie. Here's some blue jute twine. I think I'm going to keep that for myself just because I love the color. All right, so here is this, and I think this would be adorable for a small mini journal to fit in. Wouldn't that be adorable? That's going to be $4 for that little pouch. Embroidery on the gloves. Wow. I can look at it and get it. All right, anybody for the pouch? I love that. Oh, here's some more placemats. These are also going to be $1.50, and I have one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of them. They're a heavy embroidery. These are a little bit smaller. Now they do have some discoloration around the edges, a little bit in the middle, but just look at those. These are going to be $1.50 a piece. One of these for you, Pam. Bye, Cheryl. Okay. Susan. Pam, did you want one of these? Is this what you were asking for? Yes, okay. Pam. $1.50. Anybody else? So I've got Susan and Pam. Anybody else on these placemats? These are really pretty. Again, if you cut out that middle part and put this in a frame and put like flowers, could you imagine how beautiful that would be in a frame? Okay, Wendy wants the rest. Anybody else want some before I give them off to Wendy? Okay, April wants one. Let me get another page of labels here. Hang on. Oh, and let me remind you all, we have tomorrow at 1 o'clock, every Tuesday now, we're having the craft and chat. So I sent out the link last week. So April 150. Or Juju, I guess I should put on here. That's how I remember you. And then Pam, and then Wendy, the rest. So that should be 4 for you, Wendy. I think I had 3 for you. 1, 2, 3, and then that gives you 3. All right. Thank you, ladies. All right. I have this thing, and I have no clue what it is. It's got 2 ties on it, and it's got a little pocket here. They're like little pencil pockets. I would say it was an apron, but it's just got, I don't know. What I thought it was good for was all the animals that you could fussy cut. And it's 2 pieces. It's front and back. So you get the back animals. Look at that. that you could cut out and applique onto something, and a moose and an eagle and all kinds of fun stuff. This is going to be $3 if anybody wants it. This one's got stuff all over it. Anybody for the animal print? Okay. This I absolutely love. Look at this grungy leather pouch. It does have some ink marks on the inside, but you could cover that. And again, a little journal to stick in there. And then you've got the pouch with the embossing on the leather. I just thought that would be so cool. Oh, maybe that was what it is. That's a good idea. So, $3 for the leather, if anybody wants the leather. And then $3 for this one as well. And I love this one. Again, a pouch for a journal. Look at the roses on the inside of that one. And you could take this and, tie it up here, or, just tie it right here. But I love this pouch. So $3 on that one as well. This one is just a piece of fabric that they put some felt on the inside. This looks like it might be for eyeglasses, but again, you could do a long skinny journal in that. Lori B, I thought you might want that leather one. And Juju wants the rose pouch. Are you talking about this one? I don't know what you mean by rose. Are you talking about this one, Juju? This one I'm going to do for $1.50, or maybe I'll do it as a giveaway in the sale. Is this the one you're talking about, Juju? Okay. All right, I still have stuff, but I'll show you briefly what I've got. I've got 2 more of these fabric books. This one's got different plaids in it, and I will go through this during a sale. I don't have time to go through it all here. And then this one is like silks. So I've got, and these are little strips. So these will be like, I don't know, 50 cents a piece. And then I have got, oh, this is really cool. Look at the front of that. This is a little journal, or could be a journal or just a notebook. You could decorate this. You could do an altered book, but look at the cover on that. So this is going to be $2.50. This one. Oh, you're welcome. It helps you to get stuff without having to fight with everybody. And hey, you're here, right? I should give you guys first preference. Anybody for this little journal? Okay. This I'm keeping. Oh, look at the pictures in this. This is To Provence, Italy. Although, if somebody wants this book, I would sell it for $3. If not, if it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it. Look at the lavender fields. Look at the bedroom scene. The decorations. It's just so pretty. Ooh, those are truffles. Look at that. Little forest scene. So if anybody wants the book, it's $3. If not, I will keep it. And then I have one more book, The Prisoner of Mademoiselle. This one, wow, it was marked $15 at one point. And then it says $1.50 at another point. By Lori B. This book was copyright 1904. So there aren't illustrations in it, but this is that paper that's got the real, I don't know if this is rag paper or not, but it's got the real raggedy edges, and the pages aren't all the same size. Look at this. Look at this page is shorter. This page is shorter. So it's got different size pages. It's very unique. You want the red? I think you mean toile. They are now. Let me write this down so I can get it. So Nell wants red toile. And I think I said I would do that for, what did I say, $3? And then the red and white square fat quarters is $1.50. Now, usually I can send it out. It's a love story, but his excellency laid a hand upon her arm. It's time you rested a little, Cherie. This is like in France. Oh my. So it's a love story. You want the book, Wendy? There's a little bit of, oh no, there's not. Hang on, let me do this. Let me cut. And this is Wendy. $3. I'm not going to tape it in there because I don't want to tear the book. You thought smut? Well, it's a love story. There could be some smut in there, ma'am. All right. Everything else in here is, oh, I have this box. That's going to be $3. This is a Christmas box, but I love it because look at the bow, and it's got a little bell here, and then it's got this little snap, and it opens up. It's got a little bit of marking there. You could take a piece of paper or something and, line that, but it's so pretty. For a gift, again, for a Christmas journal. It's just a really pretty. Oh, don't worry about it now. It happens to all of us. That is the autocorrect, and it gets you sometimes. It gets you sometimes. So no worries. You gave us all a good chuckle. Anyway, $3 for the box if you're interested. And then the other thing that I have, and I don't know. Oh, look at these cards. Ooh, and I got some. Ooh. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these cards. These are going to be $1.50 a piece, but look at them. This is by the seashore. Look at how they fold out. And they're postcards on the back. So you could cut them apart and use them. Or you could put this whole thing in there and make the back writing space. Otto is the devil. It was good to have the chuckle. Now, please don't apologize. You're fine. So these are $1.50 a piece. And there is some, here are a couple of glassine envelopes for these, but I only have 3. And then there are some, oh no, they have these envelopes with them, these little green envelopes. And then I'll divvy up. This is in French, and then it says, "You are my everything." And so I'll cut those up, and then there are a couple labels here. And well, actually there's 4 glassine, and I think there's 4 of these. So you'll get a glassine envelope. You'll get a glassine envelope, you'll get a card, you'll get a couple labels, and you'll get a regular envelope for $1.50. Okay, does anybody want these? Okay, no. Now these, I'm going to make up packs of these because they are just awesome. Look at these. There's a tufted titmouse. There's a bunch of them. A hooded merganser. These all have a bunch of birds, and I have a lot of them. These are, oh, this is the male and female cardinal. Isn't that pretty? And then I think there's the roseate spoonbill. Roseate. Look at that. Pink. And that's it. So I'm going to put these in packs, and I'll sell them at a sale. If somebody wants a pack of 1 each of the cards, there's 4, but it'll probably be $4 for the pack. So if you want a pack of 1 each with envelopes, let me know. And then these are just going to go for 50 cents a piece. I've got this little teddy bear. I've got, and these are blank inside. Oh, no, they're not. These are get well. Well, these are get well cards. So we have that guy, we have that guy, we have the purple, and we have the red. And those are 50 cents a piece. And I think they're all, yeah, they're all, and they're, they've got scripture in them. So if anybody wants any of those. And then I just have 2 more things in here, and then we'll call it a video. Okay. Look at these. Beautiful, beautiful. And I have a bunch of them. They're small. They're like, they're small. Hang on a second. So we'll do these for 50 cents a piece as well. And they will all, oh, how pretty. Look at the inside of the envelope. It's purple. Yeah, they're all purple on the inside. All right, does anybody want the butterfly cards? Right. And then the last one that I have, this, oops, this is really cool. This is Chinese, two of the butterfly Darla. Okay. Oh, man. Let's do Darla times 2 at 50 cents. Okay. All right. These are Chinese calligraphy, and look at how tall these are. If you're thinking about doing, and you could cut them in half and make actually 2 cards out of these. Detail of a rubbing of an engraved copy of a manuscript attributed to so-and-so. He was in the Eastern Sin dynasty from 317 to 420. And then there's another one that's from 960 to 1127. So, yeah, there's 2. Oh, there's more than that. Oh, yeah. So there's this black one. I didn't realize they were all different. I thought they were all the same. But you get a card, so they're 50 cents a piece. They also come with this great big long envelope to go in. That's bigger than a legal size envelope. So anybody for the Asian, the Chinese graffiti? All right. So that's it. That's everything I have. That is everything I have. I so appreciate you guys. I'm glad we did this, kind of a sale before the sale, so you guys get first pick at everything. And I'm glad to do that for you because you're my peeps. You need to be getting first dibs at everything. I know. I always have a great haul when I go over there. I go over twice a year because, you know, I have that store in Durham where I sell. And I have the store at Durham where I sell, and I have to go over and, you know, keep up my display and all that good stuff. So, now what I was going to say to you, you've got only $4.50 worth of stuff. Your shipping will be that or maybe a little more. So typically what I do is hold on to it if you have less than 10, and I put it in a box for you until you find some other things to get at least to 10. But if you don't mind paying the shipping for just these 2 items, I'm happy to send it out. I absolutely will do that. Oh, yeah, Wendy, that's usually what I've been doing lately is letting people have kind of first dibs on stuff because y'all are my peeps. So Nell, you let me know if you know, if you want me to invoice you now, or if you want to go back and look through some of the stuff and, you know, pick up a couple more things. It's up to you. Nobody wanted this little angel, huh? She's cute. All right, you guys, I've gone way over. Thank you for staying. Well, I guess I only went a half hour over. That's not bad. I love you all. And remember, tomorrow at 1:00, we'll have breakfast, art before breakfast in the morning, and we're doing the color book. But at 1:00, you want the angel? She's only $2. Actually, I think I paid $2, or I paid $1.50 for her, or maybe $1. I'll give her to you for $1.50. Okay. So at 1:00, I'm going to do the craft and chat. but it's not going to be live. So if anybody, Pam, you've got the link, you can come. I sent it to some of the others who asked, but if you want the direct link, I'll send it to you and you can log on and join us. You don't have to craft, you can just chat. But if you want to craft with us, you can, but we're going to do that every Tuesday at 1:00. So, you have to get the link from me. So send me a message on Facebook or an email and let me know if you would like the link to Craft and Chat. Yeah, it would be cool. It's tall, it's big, but if you made a big journal, that would be cool. All right, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry. We would love to have you there, Darla. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Monday. And I'll see you tomorrow morning on Art Before Breakfast. Bye.